And that's like, that is including, well, that should be including a lot, honestly, because I have a student right now that's building, I think like maybe 40 or 50 units. So not like a huge, big, thing, but like 40 or 50. And it's about, he says it's about $40 a square foot. And he is doing, let's see, that includes like, not clearing the land, but prepping the land, grading the land, putting the asphalt down, and building the units as well. Okay. And then also that includes like the company to manage the whole project. Okay. Because they do charge like a management fee if you want them to manage it. Now you can manage it yourself and save the money, obviously, but like he's getting like them to just manage the whole thing is what he's doing. And so it's coming out to about $40 a square foot for all that. All right. So essentially, so what you would need to do is compare, like, if I have to pay $40 a square foot to build a storage facility, right? And then, or $20 a square foot to build like a boat storage, what am I going to be receiving as like payments, right? So you have like basically, boat and RV parking is costing roughly around like, I mean, it depends on how big the lane is, but it's costing around $100. Anywhere from like $75 to $100. We charge about $75 a lane right now, but most likely that's going to go up to $100. We just repaved, like in one of the facilities that we have, we just repaved. It's like beautiful, got the whole thing nice, and we're going up to $100 a lane on that for all of our boat. And actually, that's like, yeah, that's a whole bunch of like, because that does like big trucks and things like that too. But essentially, it's $100 a lane. But I would say typically you're going to see anywhere from $50 to $100. I would not recommend parking cars. That's a bad idea to like park cars, like, because there are always people are coming in and working on them and stuff like this all the time, and it's super annoying. So we totally just, our rule is do not park any cars. Like we park boats, RVs, pickup truck, like big rigs, dump trucks, box trucks, things like that. But we don't do any like smaller cars anymore, just because it's just like it's just too much of a headache. It really is. So that's just my personal opinion, but you can try it out and see. Cars are like $30 a lane, and also they take up space. And actually, like if you do like these huge lanes and then you park this like little car, you're just wasting all that square footage. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you have it where it's like you can do like little lanes of 12 by 30 feet, then it might help a little bit. But like, and it really depends on the storage facility, because we have one storage facility where there's like 3 rows of buildings, and then there's like, you could put another row, but it's a little bit too squishy. So it's like, okay, well, maybe we could just park some like 10 by 30 cars over there or something. But we just haven't done that either, because it's just a pain in the butt with the cars. Anyway, so yeah, so $40 a square foot for the enclosed, or $20, and then you just have to compare like what would you be getting for income, right? If you had, if I could put 50 lanes at $100 each, that's $5,000 a month. All right. But if I could do like on that, if I could do another like 150 units at $100 each, which I probably could, right? Then that would be a lot. That's like a lot of money. Isn't that $15,000? Yeah. So $15,000. And but it does cost you more to build, right? So would you, how much money would be better? How much more money would you be making? So you just have to look at that. So essentially that is what we're looking at, is deciding on that facility. So I wanted to show that to you as well too, just so you get an idea of kind of what we're thinking.